So never mind start with why, you should start with what. You might have heard of the golden circle, which is a concept devised by Simon Sinek, who said that all great companies do have a value at its core, which is the why. Why do we do this, the things we do? Why do we produce such a kind of product? Why do we do this kind of service? And after that comes the question of how they do it, and at the very end, what they actually do. Well, that's a nice concept. I mean, it gives meaning to what we do. Yeah, what we actually do is not so important as the reason for being and for doing. And to my mind, this is romantical nonsense. Because hardly anybody buys anything because of the motivation of the producer. I mean, I don't care why you do that. And if you're trying to save the environment, that's fine. But if you do that to make a good impression on me, or if you do this to save costs, or if you do this to actually save the planet, fine, whatever. But basically, the thing that I buy is something of use to me, something of value. So my proposition is not to start with why, but to start with what. The core of things is what we do. And the only difference we have to be careful about is not what is not a product, but the value we create, the value that our customers buy from us. This is the what. Then it's the how. And this is the part where we can get innovative. How is how we deliver that service, how we deliver that product, and how we take care that the things that the customer needs do happen. And if both of that have, then we have something the customer buys. He gets some kind of thing of value in the best way. That's what and how. And the last circle would be the who. Who is he buying from? And why does he buy from Apple? In the beginning, he buys just a smartphone. Yeah? This is a device with certain aspects. And then the how is because he likes the iPhone because it might have high quality or some features he likes. But then after that, he decides, okay, I had to go for Apple because it's expensive, or it makes me look cool, or I always liked Apple, or whatever the reason. This is image. But the core of it is what he buys, and then how we deliver it, and then where we get it from. So never mind start with why. You should start with what.